We begin tonight with a statewide story about the impact of the trade war on Montana food banks. Officials say American-grown produce and meat is staying in the country, going to those in need, and it's happening here too. KPAX's Katie Miller has more.
This whole row of product here is fresh apples. These just came in.
There are 70 service providers in Montana that use the Emergency Food Assistance Program, according to Brent Weisgram with the Montana Food Bank Network.
For a lot of them in small communities that don't have a lot of resources, it can be their primary source of food that they have available to give out at their pantries.
TFAP is USDA funded and is receiving a huge boost as part of President Trump's multi-billion-dollar agricultural bailout plan. Food that used to go to China is instead being sent to food banks nationwide.
And consequently, it's had a really positive impact on a lot of our families that are suffering in the state of Montana.
Weisgram says this year the network is able to distribute over 1 million more pounds of food than last year to service providers across the state. And it's not just more food, it's healthier food.
Meat, beef, pork, chicken, fresh produce, citrus, dairy, fresh milk. All of those things that when we go to the grocery store and start filling up our carts, we start to see the ticket price really get high.
Things that Montana food banks haven't always had access to. Nearly 1 in 9 Montanans struggle with hunger, and Weisgram says it's a struggle that happens year-round.
It's just a reminder and an opportunity to make sure that when we do hear about opportunities to continue supporting emergency food service, that we can help and step up and help our neighbors.
In Missoula, Katie Miller, MTN News.
The Montana Food Bank Network partners with 140 agencies across Montana, bringing food to more than 100,000 people last year.